So anyways, it's currently December 31st, 2025, and New Year is literally hours away. And right now I'm just, thinking about a lot of stuff right now. I currently have college, of course, my first semester. I mean, I made pretty decent grades, but financially it was a fucking nightmare. If you even watched my last video, which I don't think anybody did, but whatever. Anyways, so the January 5th is when actually I start Naval Boot Camp. And so it's kind of a nerve-wracking experience because it's kind of a huge change in my life. And, excuse me, whatever. And it's kind of a huge change in my life, so it's hard to really wrap my head around that because I was something I wanted to do as a kid, and I thought I grew out of it, which I kind of did. Anyways. Although we'll possibly push back my graduation date a year, but I've kind of accepted my fate on that one. Although it will bring a lot of benefits, like, of course, obviously tuition coverage with a GI Bill, and I should hopefully be getting some college credits from it, which may help me graduate on time. I don't know. We'll just have to find out, but that's just life. But anyways, so yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out last-second plans to go to a New Year's party. Although, I was really kind of tripping about whether I should even go to boot camp, because I nearly got a separation, but I did have the recruiters talk me out of it. And, I would, cut all the gulps and stuff out and the burps and stuff, but I just kind of make this recording more authentic and just feel more organic, I guess. I'm currently kind of in the break room. Oh, kind of. I'm currently in the break room at work, getting ready to clock in here in a half hour. And, of course, I'm planning to leave early so I can attend my New Year's fun and stuff like that and just kick it out with the boys. Assuming everything goes to plan. Now, what I really want to get into is, military life, right? So, military life is, a really big change. It's like you're taking on almost like an entire new family, in a way. Whenever you're a veteran and someone else who's also in this case, the Navy, some sort of automatic connection, I guess. You're kind of a part of a big family. And that's something I'm thinking about looking forward to, is kind of getting a new family in a way. And, so I'm hoping, of course, due to my MOS, my military job of gunner's mate, which does deal with a lot of blueprints, that'll help me with my drafting degree, or my DDT degree, drafting design technology. And it's really kind of hard to come up with shit to say at the moment. But yeah, I'm kind of recording this last minute. I wanted to get a video out before the year was over, and this is kind of my way of doing that. I was really kind of freaked out about whether I should even go to the military or not, last minute. And it kind of did stir some stuff at home with that, but I decided to go anyway. And what made me really apprehensive about going to the military is because I made a lot of friends in my DDT class, and to watch them graduate before me and would be kind of hard, I guess. It would be hard for me. Although I can always say I can make new friends, and plus there's plenty of people at my college that are my age or older. A lot of people even older than me. And I guess it's kind of the point here. Although I'm just kind of wanting to document just bullshit that's been going on. That's kind of what the last video was about, and that's what this one is about. Although finally I did get some Minecraft gameplay, so that's kind of a plus, because my last one, it was just World at War campaign gameplay, and I was a bit disappointed with that. Although I went with it because it was the best I could get at that moment, and I wanted to get a video out by kind of a personal deadline, if you will. So one thing I'm nervous about in basic training is being able to reach the physical criteria, because I really wasn't allowing myself to train as much as I probably should have, especially with cardio. There's going to be a lot of cardio in basic, even naval basic, when you're taught to be a sailor, essentially. And it's just a really big change in my life. It's a big commitment to make. for me at least, and it's something I've always kind of wanted to do. Although I had a lot of second thoughts, mainly just because I was tripping out about priorities of military versus schooling, and well, to prioritize schooling, I would have to prioritize military because that would help with tuition payments and stuff like that. Tuition is completely free when you're in the military, and that's a really big plus. And it's kind of a big sacrifice because I wanted to graduate in 27 with all my friends and all that. Although, we'll have to find out about that. But yeah. And yeah, anyways, and about New Year's and stuff like that. So a lot of this worrying and stuff made me really procrastinate my plans for New Year's. And now, me and two friends, we're kind of in disagreement. See, me and my one friend, we're wanting to go to an event center in Columbia, Missouri, and the other one just wants to walk around and stuff like that. And of course, tickets there are like $41. And yeah, so that's kind of going to be kind of a financial bitch having to cover other dudes' ticket. But yeah, I think that's pretty much most of this. Just kind of wanted to say that and get something out before the end of the year. So this is my way of doing that. And yeah, and you know, I want to make maybe a video or more before I go to basic training. It's just a means to get content out. I wasn't able to because, of course, college pretty much took every second it could with assignments and homework and drafting. And drafting, civil drafting, mechanical drafting, you name it. It takes up a lot of your time, and it pretty much trains you to be an engineer. And of course, engineers, they deal with a lot of projects at once, and they have really strict deadlines. So they're basically teaching me how to do that. And now I'm going to have to learn how to be a sailor, essentially, which by itself doesn't seem that hard. But we'll just have to find out. But anyways, I just wanted to get this out before again, I repeated myself. I just want to get this out before the end of the year. And I just want to say I have decent hopes for 2026. We'll see. We'll have to see how it turns out. But anyways, I just wanted to wish whoever sees this a happy new year. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. And I really hope the best for military and college. So anyways, capiche.